is hair in order. This is your new moon in Gemini read for it. The new moon takes place on Sunday, June 18th. And I honestly have not done a whole lot of research about the Gemini moon upcoming because as well and new moon because honestly that is the general energy of the Gemini new moon. So, what I mean is, I do look tired though. It's been a day. So, what I mean is confusion. Just overall confusion and indecisiveness is what a lot of you, us, we are going to be experiencing. Let me go ahead and call spirit first of all. Spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardians and watchers, please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for all of those who come here seeking wisdom and knowledge of us this evening. All the spirits that I call here and mean us the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity. Guide us toward love and light, healing, prosperity, abundance, and clarity. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so let's get into the general aspects. We'll say general at 1:30. General. So as I was saying, as you know, as we move through each moon, major lunation, which would be your full and your what the hell is going on here? What would be your full and your new moons? We're going to, or we all take on or embody the energies and the characteristics or traits of that particular zodiac sign for that tiny period of time. So we're looking at Gemini energy. We're looking at confused, confuzzled, but yet at the same time stubborn and determined type of energy. So that being said, it's going to be somewhat combative with all of the rest of our energies, quite honestly. Let's see. Air signs are inquisitive, so we're going to have a lot of question. There's going to be a lot of doubt. There's going to be a lot of thinking and overthinking and rethinking, investigating, and just kind of spending time with the people that are closest to you and not a broad circle of people. Let's see. Manifestation, as we know, is what is associated with the new moon. So manifestation is for calling in, for setting intentions, for starting new projects, for getting things underway. The thing is with the Gemini energy, and you may have a slight bit of difficulty trying to figure out what to start and how and the finite details of things and making actual decisions. Let's see. A lot of you, a lot of us may be in the energy of being quite talkative and but yet at the same time open to flexibility and compromise. So like I said, Gemini is a very back and forth mutable type of energy. But we also have, let's see, we also have Saturn retrograde, which is coming into effect on on the 17th. So that's right before, that's Saturday. Shh. That's right before what? Aubrey, eat your food. That's right before the date of the new moon. That's right before Sunday. So basically, Saturn retrograde is going to kind of restrict our movement. We're not going to be as tolerant. We are not going to be as patient. We're all kind of going to have a short fuse. We're going to be putting up boundaries and just really kind of buckling down and getting to work on all the things that we need to work on and fix and start. And then let's see here, it's also squaring off with Neptune, so that's going to add more uncertainty to the things that we do. It's going to make communication a little bit difficult. So this one it's going to be very confusing. There's just going to be very, very heavy energy of confusion. It would not be a time to try to hash out issues with another individual. Because you're basically not going to be sure of what it is that you want and how to move, and it's confusion and disarray and just not being able to make up your mind and settle on something. But you will have a boost in imagination and curiosity and vision, I should say. That if there's any time, even if you're not sure about how to take action on certain views or ideas or projects, you will at least be getting those ideas and visions for the future when you're feeling a little more stable to get that started. So I would say think on it, plan on it, let the ideas come in under this new moon lunation, but you probably will not have the energy, the focus, or the wherewithal to get it done until the next new moon. Okay? All right. So, which by then it'll be the new moon in Cancer, and we'll probably too. Let's move forward. Let's just move forward. So we're going to get into, for this particular read, we're going to get into how this is going to affect each of your individual zodiac signs, and we're going to pull individual tarot readings to see how, as well, how it's going to be affecting my collective specifically, because, we're a different bunch. Yeah, we are. I love y'all. Thank you so much for being different with me. I greatly appreciate all of your energy and love. Okay? All right, so I have not been getting my notifications, I don't believe, have been going out. My chats have been empty, and it's like annoying. But we're going to go ahead and move forward regardless. So, without further ado, it is still Gemini season, but briefly. So, excuse me. All right, so Gemini at 8 minutes. Why? All right, Gemini at 8 minutes into the video. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your new moon in Gemini tarot reading. The new moon takes place on Sunday, June 18th, and the general effects are posted at the beginning of the video. So let's go ahead and get into your energies. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And your Moonology oracle, two popped out. Because it is your birthday season, I will let you have them. And because, well, it's your new moon also. So let's go ahead and give you both of these that popped out. We have 1, work through your fears. And 2, what do you need to release? Work through your fears. And what do you need to release? All right. So let's get your tarot message. Let us get your tarot message. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I need to let you know how this is going to affect your individual zodiac sign. Are you open to possibility, Gemini? Opportunities to explore, reflect, and learn are all ripe under this new moon. So be conscious of where you expend your energy and review the growth you've made this year. The moon and Neptune aspect occurs in your house of career. So there are increased chances to make changes in these areas, as well as changing your career, taking a different direction, or starting your own business. Okay? All right, so get new ideas. Like I said, there'll be new ideas coming in for you. But you're going to want to wait and gain clarity on exactly how to initiate those ideas. Let's get... Okay. So the overall energy for you, Gemini, is the Hermit card. The Hermit card talks about being unto yourself, introspection, self-reflection, self-work, your shadow work. A period of going inside in your head and figuring out what is best for you and exactly what you need to be doing and how you need to be. Reevaluation, just evaluation and reevaluation and self-evaluation, and then figuring out how to fix it after you have evaluated. Okay, evaluation and overhaul. So the Chariot card, which is Cancer energy, the Two of Pentacles, and then the Six of Cups. So basically, you're trying to figure out how to move on from the past. You're trying to figure out how to move on from the past, and that goes in alignment with the what do you need to release card and the work through your fears card, because we can become attached to history and comfortability. You can become attached to what you're familiar with, because it's easier to go back to dating the same old person because you know what they're capable of and you know how to deal with that person. Even if it's not the best situation, it's what you're used to. It's easier than, trust me, it's easy. It can be difficult. It's easier than getting out here and getting comfortable with somebody new and meeting someone new. You can fall back into those same patterns. You can become comfortable in the workplace or your job, because even if it's a toxic workplace, or you could do better or make more elsewhere, or breaking out, wanting to leave a traditional job and breaking out on your own and starting your own business, it's very difficult to get out of patterns that we're set in that we're used to, areas that we're comfortable in order to move forward and find what serves us. It's really difficult to let go and release those things, so that the old things that you're used to and that you love, so that you can move forward and do better for yourself and in the future. But it looks like you are definitely working on and trying to figure out how to go about and do that for yourself. And so you're taking some time and you're going within and you're trying to figure out what is the best way for you. You're really trying to move on and move forward, just new life, just throw the whole life in the trash. And some of you may actually, with the Chariot card, be trying to or considering actually moving in order to do so, because that can happen. I know that there were a lot of things that I needed to move away from and change. So it was one of the reasons I made a big move in my life a couple of years ago. So sometimes a relocation is good for your mind, your body, and your spirit. All right. So your new moon affirmation is, I am cocooned in the loving energy of the universe. So you're safe and you're loved no matter where you go or what decisions that you make. I am cocooned in the loving energy of the universe. I am cocooned in the loving energy of the universe. Okay? All right. Sarai, Gemini, Sarai. Love you guys. Good luck. Bye. Up next at 14:07. We have Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your full moon in Gemini read and the full moon takes place on Sunday, June 18th. And we are asking for a positive and accurate message for your full moon. For your new moon, in Gemini reading. Pisces, there's nothing wrong with a little quiet time. This new moon will help you become more comfortable in silence as you work through some tough emotions you might have been dealing with recently. As a result, you will want to spend more time focusing on the people close to you and isolate yourself for a bit from going out and socializing with large groups of people. It could also be a good time to redecorate or add spice to your home decor. So improve your inner environment and stay up in there for a little while. All right? All right. Surrender to the divine, Pisces. Surrender to the divine. Just let spirit take you and work on you for a little while and stay inside. That's what they said. Don't be outside right now. Is what they said. Don't be outside right now. Spend some time unto yourself. That is all. Spend some time unto yourself. All right, let's get your tarot message. Let's get your tarot message. Hey, are you up? Why is my nose running? Or it feels like it's running, even if it's not actually running. I think it's just really itchy. That is one of my, I gave her noodles. She's fine there. I just need to pull up. All right. I couldn't find them last night. I got one out of the diaper bag. It was in the hallway, and there was only one in there. All right, so. All right, Pisces. Surrender to the divine, and let's get your tarot message. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, exactly, is your overall energy. The Ace of Cups talks about self-love. It talks about self-love and self-care and taking care of you and putting you first. Okay, so the Page of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. The Page of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. So basically, this is it. Once again, just for the current period of time. Just for the current period of time. Don't worry about loving anyone other than yourself. I mean, of course, you're going to love the people around you and do for the people around you, but it's an energy of being more lenient with who you offer that love, because Pisces are very altruistic people. Pisces, all the Pisces I know will give a person a shirt off their back if they need it. And that leaves you naked. Quite honestly, that leaves you naked. And so you need to keep your clothes on to yourself for a while, Pisces. Make sure that you have yourself and your back covered. Because at the end of the day, you cannot pour into an empty cup. You must put yourself first, and you have to be good first and foremost before lending love and a hand to others. So self-care, Pisces. Self-care. For this weekend alone, focus on your own self-care and stability. Okay? Let's get your new moon affirmation. Let's get your new moon affirmation. Let's get your new moon affirmation. Let's get your new moon Okay. I set my intentions for the coming month. I set my intentions for the coming month. I set my intentions for the coming month. Alrighty. So take your time. Review what you need and want to do for you, yourself, and your future, and your stability and well-being. And think about all the ways that you need to go about proceeding to make those things happen. So take some time for you, figure out what you need for you, and work on yourself. Set those intentions to get yourself where you need to be. All right. I love you, Pisces. Good luck. Bye-bye. Oh, give me a second, y'all. Okay. All right. Dang it. Okay, here we go. All right. Up next, we have Sagittarius at 2140. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your new moon in Gemini read. The general effects are back at the beginning of the video. Sagittarius, Gemini new moon will be taking place on Sunday, June 18th, and we're asking for a positive and accurate message for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, Sagittarius, pencil some time in with your inner circle. You can expect to spend more time with the people you care about. What's more, an emphasis on domestic matters will prove to be a supportive push forward. This is a perfect time to lean on support from the most important people in your life. Don't forget to show your gratitude. Gratitude, yeah. Show everybody around you that you're grateful and that you love them. And confidence is your key to success, Sagittarius. Confidence is your key to success. Let's go ahead and get your tarot message. Let's go ahead and get your tarot message, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this new moon lunation in Gemini. Let's get your tarot message, my Saggy babies. Let's see what you guys got going on. All right, so the Queen of Pentacles is the overall energy for you, Sagittarius, that you're going to be focusing on your stability with a nurturing little twist to it. Okay, so we have the Death card, which is Scorpio energy that talks about change and transformation. The Five of Staffs, which talks about resisting that change and transformation. And the Sun card, which talks about singular happiness, happiness all by yourself, your own happiness. What? Oh, okay. Okay, all right. Are you okay?
I'm just tired.
Okay.
I want to say I'm stressed, but I know it's not even that. It's just like I know that I need to do.
You're drained.
I'm just such a shit.
You're drained. I understand. I feel it. Okay. The empath in me just be working.
I feel that. But I'm trying to muster up the energy because I know I'm dead.
Yes, you are. Awesome. I love you. All right, so the Death card, the Five of Staffs, and the Sun card, Sagittarius. This is you trying to... Let's clarify your Five of Staffs. Let's clarify your Five of Staffs. Let's clarify your Five of Staffs. The Five of Staffs clarified by the Page of Swords and the Moon card. Right. So, oh, the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So for you, this is in reference to love, and this is knowing that the changes that you know what you want and need in order to be happy. You know what you want and need in order to be happy. However, it seems that there's some type of problem or issue with that. Whether you're having an issue expressing it, or other people have a problem with it, or you have a problem with it, and don't want to admit it. But however, deep down inside, it's like you know what it's going to take in order to make you happy, but there is some type of hold up, conflict, or issue that is keeping you from pursuing what will truly make you happy. Either, like I said, it could be other people that have a problem with it, or you yourself that have a problem with it. However, it's time for you to focus on figuring out how to change that. Remember that confidence is your key to success. And the difference between, I'm going to post how karma works. Because honestly, so be checking that. And check the comments or check the timestamp. When I do the timestamp, there'll be a video and it'll say how karma works. And it basically talks about the power in your actions and the confidence. When action is taken with absolute confidence, that is what propels that action. I can't fully explain it the way he explained it awesomely in the clip that I'm going to post. So just be sure to check it out. But it talks about the confidence and the drive, the intent, the power behind the action is what determines the energy and that the action goes out in. You gotta watch the video to see what I mean. So confidence is your key to success. You can want what you want without a doubt, without any conflict or issue. However, you have to want that. You have to want what you want, do what you do, and move how you move with absolute confidence. It's almost like if you believe you're right, then you're right. Basically. Okay? So confidence is your key to success. Let's go ahead and get your... So you need to do, in other words, you need to know what's right for you and do what's right for you, regardless to how anyone else feels about it or how it affects anyone else. And you need to stand 10 toes down on it. You get what I'm saying? Okay. You need to say, this is what I want. This is what I'm doing. I don't care what you think. I don't care how you feel. And I stand on my shit. Basically. Okay? At the end of the day, you're in this carnation and you got to make it the best one. I'm not saying you only get one life because I believe in reincarnation, so I don't believe that. But in this carnation, you got to do what you got to do to be happy in this one. Do what you have to do. It's too short. This one is too short. You'll get another one, but you won't remember much about this one, and this will be too short. And this one is too short. Be happy. I'm entering into a new phase of love, health, and prosperity. I am entering into a new phase of love, health, and prosperity. And also remember that you do not owe anyone any explanations for how you live your life and why you want what you want and why what makes you happy makes you happy. I love you. Bye. Up next, we have Libra. Libra at 2940. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your new moon in Gemini reading. The new moon takes place on June 18th. And we are asking for a positive and accurate message for my Libras. Libra, the general effects of the Gemini full moon, a new moon, I'm sorry, are at the beginning of the video. It is time stamped. But for you specifically, you never lose sight about how important your connections are with other people are. This new moon, however, proves that your relationship with yourself is paramount to your growth. Listening to your adventurous heart and exploring outside of your usual bounds. The more people you meet and expand your network, the bigger the chances are for success. Neptune's energy will help you prioritize self-care. Okay? All right, Libra. So it looks like some self-care is in order for you. That's been a lot of people's messages. Stay small, stand to yourself, self-care. Pretty much. All right. So hold your vision. And you got two that popped out here. Hold your vision and surrender to the divine. So hold your vision and surrender to the divine. So stay on the course that you're on and just let it happen. Just let it take you. Just let spirit do its thing in your life. All right, so. All right, so. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your tarot message, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your tarot message. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your tarot message. What in the entire hell, Spirit? All right, the Queen of Pentacles is the overall energy for you, Libra, the Queen of Pentacles, and that's an energy of stability. That's an energy of stability and focusing on stability, all right? Solid, stable, but at the same time, somewhat caring and nurturing. You got the Eight of Staffs, you got the Seven of Swords, and you got the Nine of Cups. So, basically, you're kind of having an energy, you're having a little bit of difficulty kind of sort of deciding, not really deciding what you want. It's like you know what you want, but you're not exactly sure how to make it happen. Okay? It's like you know exactly what you want, you know exactly what you want to do, but you're not exactly sure about how to make it happen. It's almost like an energy of and then you're showing up in your own read because I got the Seven of Swords clarified by the Queen of Swords and the Justice card and then the Ace of Cups. So basically, it's an energy it's an energy of trying to figure out why you're not getting what it is that you feel you deserve. So, and then the Moon card. It's an energy of, and then the Ace of Cups again. So it's time for some self-reflection and some self-care. Because it's like, you know what you want, but for some reason you can't seem to get it. And it's a good time to stop and do some self-reflection and figure out exactly why it is that you're not receiving what it is that you want. Nine of Cups is a card of hopes, wishes, and desires. It's a card of wish fulfillment, because this is like, I have achieved all the happiness I can and love that I can on my own and unto myself, but I need and want to move up to that Ten of Cups energy. So, given that, it's like, you know that you want to move up to that Ten of Cups energy, but you're not exactly sure how to go about getting there. And it seems like every time you try, something seems to go wrong or get in your way. Pretty much. So this is an energy of trying to figure out exactly why it is that you're not getting what you deserve, and maybe to explore the possibility of what you want and what you need, because those are two completely different attractions. Okay? All right, let's get your new moon affirmation. My Libras, let's get your new moon affirmation. Okay. Ooh. I accept new ways of thinking. You got two. You got I accept new ways of thinking. I accept new ways of thinking. And I open myself up to the forgiveness and truth within myself. I open myself up to the forgiveness and truth within myself. I open myself up to the forgiveness and truth within myself. Okay? Alrighty. Good luck, Libra, and I hope you figure it out. Love you guys. Bye. It probably won't be under this new moon, but you'll figure it out. Okay? All right. All right. Up next, we have Taurus. Taurus at 3615. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time. If I were to hang these here, no, not really. Yeah, that's kind of far. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I would have to make it bigger. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is this is your new moon in Gemini read. And the new moon takes place on Sunday, June 18th. So the general effects are back at the beginning of the video. And you can check that out. But how it affects you individually is Monday is on your mind more than usual right now. Taurus, this innovative new moon is encouraging you to find fresh ways to monetize your skills and interests. Suggests, hold on. Accept these changes with open arms, even if it's outside your comfort zone. On the other hand, the new moon and Neptune open up opportunities to meet new people and create deep and meaningful friendships. All right, so you are good enough. You are good enough. And then you got another one that slid out under that. What's with the dual cards tonight, y'all? Oh, it's a Gemini new moon, too. Got it. All right. So, you are good enough and balance spirituality and practicality. You are good enough and balance spirituality and practicality. All right. So, let's see. You are good enough and balance spirituality and practicality. You have to have a good even amount of both. You have to be able to utilize, and embrace your spiritual side, but still be realistic and practical in conjunction with that. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get into your energies. Let's go ahead and get into your tarot message. All right. All right, so the overall energy for you is the Seven of Staffs. The Seven of Staffs is the overall energy for you. That talks about being guarded and being protected. Being guarded and being protected. All right, and we have the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Magician card. Shit. Sorry, I lost my article. Okay. Okay, so um back to you, Taurus. All right, so we have the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Magician card. Okay, so you are basically manifesting a better life overall. You're basically slide one on her, Taja, and just make her comfy for me. She's out. Um, but it seems like you feel as though something is holding you up or holding you back. Okay. Um, yeah, that's all she needs at this point. Just us good all day. And even if we go on a road trip, um you got plans for tomorrow? Okay, I'll try to I want let me see how I do tonight. I wanna go to Hook and Reel. Are you down? Can you afford that if we wanna go? Okay. I know I feel like we need to get out and do something. Even if we don't do that. Okay, back to y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Taurus. And this is y'all are my I'm hot flash. Okay, so basically, it's like you want to do better. You want to be at the best, or at your best. You want to be at the pinnacle of your game, so that you can relax and have all the things that you want, all the pleasures that you want in life. So it's almost like you got to put your nose to the grindstone. So that it's almost like planning for retirement of sorts. This is almost like planning for retirement. Hey, 12 Dog, how you doing, sweetheart? I appreciate your energy. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Um, this is almost like knowing that you have to buckle down and put your nose to the grindstone, and in order to benefit or have the things that you want later on down the road. This would be kind of like planning for retirement or saving so you can take a big vacation, or just saving up or wanting to be to the point where you can live your life leisurely. Did you get one? Okay. So that you can live your life leisurely and just relax and let it happen and just, kick back and enjoy things. This is where I'm at. So I completely resonate with this energy. It's like, because I'm looking at in my life, I'm looking at my mom who's in her mid 60s. I did not say that, because if I said that, if she knew I told her age, even in general, she'd beat my ass. So I did not say that. You didn't hear that. I will deny it. You was a lie. I ain't say that. I might delete the evidence after the new moon. But anyway, I'm looking at my mom who's hitting her mid to late 60s, and she's telling me that she is tired. And I know that she is tired because she has been on the grind since I was a child. And I know that she's tired because I'm tired and I'm not even her age yet. So for the most part, she's looking forward to retirement. But I really wish that things could have been done differently for her so that she could have retired way before now. Because then how many years left do you have to enjoy? By the time most of us that work an average, if you work an average job, how many more years do you have left after you're retiring at 65 and 66? And some people even at 67. How many years do you really have left to enjoy that? And then how much can you really enjoy it? Because of financial hardships, a lot of our older people are still not able to retire, so especially if you're one that will be depending on disability or social security, you're not going to be able to support yourself. A lot of older people still need and work a job to make ends meet, and that's got to be tiresome. And I'll tell you what, I don't care whose soul I got to sell, it won't be me. So this is that type of energy, Taurus, of knowing that you want that level of comfortability in your life to where you've developed that financial stability to where you can go do what you want, when you want, how you want, and not be concerned or worried about having to be to work, or what bills are going to have to be paid, or what you're not going to be able to afford. Okay, so this is about manifesting your best life and knowing that you have to also put in the work and do what you need to do to back up that manifestation. Because always remember, people, prayer and manifestation without work and effort gets you absolutely nowhere. It's not going to fall from the damn sky. You got to go get it. Okay? All right. Let's get your new moon affirmation, Taurus, but you will get it. This is the time to be manifesting that prosperity. That's what I'll be doing all the weekend. I shall be in heavy manifestation mode. I'm about to go buy my candles and get my altar popping for the weekend and set some good intentions. All right, Taurus, you have, I am cocooned in the loving energy of the universe. I am cocooned in the loving energy of the universe. So this card is simply letting you know that it's going to be all right. Just put your nose to the grindstone and make it happen. Taurians are always hard workers and good eaters, all the foodies. All right, I love you, Taurus. Good luck. Set your intentions. Set your intentions. All right? Okay. I need to do a video on... I did manifestation through visualization, and even though it says for love, you can use that particular video, if you check my pre-recorded videos, to manifest in any form. It doesn't have to be love. It can be wealth or whatever it is that you're manifesting, and it says that one in the video. And it's manifestation through visualization. And I need to do the writing of a petition. It's very similar to, if you've ever, I'm going to put that in the comments too, when Jim Carrey talks about how he wrote himself a check. And he put that check in his wallet and said, one day I will cash this check, or have the ability to cash this check. And it was so. It is writing a petition to the universe, or God, source, spirit, ancestors, or whoever you call in or believe in, or whatever you believe, even if it's just the works in general of the universe and the esoteric. It's how to write and request from the universe to manifest whatever it is that you need to manifest. Okay? All right. I'm going to put, and I'm going to do a video on it as well. So we'll just let that ride. Okay? All right, up next, I went long on Taurus because I was talking and stuff. I'm sorry, I apologize. Virgo, at 49, I still didn't do too bad. 06, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your new moon read in Gemini. The new moon takes place on June 18th. The general aspects of how the new moon will affect everybody is at the beginning, and it will be time stamped. But as for you, Virgo, wait a minute, I'm on Taurus, so I need to go this way. What in the world? Okay, Leo, Libra, Virgo. All right, learning how to manage your need for control is the theme of this lunation. Woo. Wait a minute. No, I'm sorry. That's not you. Hold on. Where did I miss you? Okay, here we go. I'm sorry. New ambitions are making you glow, Virgo. You might be dreaming up new goals or considering a career shift. When it comes to nailing down the next steps, particularly in your work life, Neptune gives you the power to visualize yourself and the version you want to be in the future. From there, achieving what you want will be a breeze, okay? So, you are planners anyway, Virgo. You are the planners of the planners of the... Y'all have a plan A, a plan B, and probably up to about a plan J. Because you're going to have a plan for every plan that fails. And if this should fail, then there's that. But if that doesn't work, we're going to do this. And if this doesn't work, we're going to do that. And then we're going to and you're so you have a plan for every plan and every detail, a plan for every detail and a detail for every plan, and you've thought it out, and you're going to think it out about 5 or 10 more times before. That's the whole Virgo energy. So you're trying to figure out how to get yourself to the future that you see in your mind and in your visions. And Virgo, if anybody can do it, you will do it. Okay, I love you guys. I do my best. Marie, Queen Moderator, is a Virgo, and that is my heart. That is my heart. All right, let's go ahead and get allergies. I was in nature. All right, so surrender to the divine. Full moon. Surrender to the divine. So Virgo, maybe, I know, I say this to y'all all the time, knowing full well it's not going to happen, but I still have to deliver the message. Virgo, just try to just maybe let go and let it happen. Maybe just let the universe guide you. Maybe just let things fall into place. Maybe don't try to push or control or rush or plan everything. I'm just maybe, don't cuss at me. Just don't shoot the messenger. Just delivering the message. Okay? Okay, let's see. See what you got, Virgo. Ooh, this energy. The 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups. So this is love for you, Virgo. The Knight of Staffs, the King of Staffs, and the Strength card. So you're looking for consistency in love. You're looking for passion and consistency and strength in love. Period. Nobody wants somebody who's in and out. Nobody wants somebody who's only present half the time. Nobody wants somebody who doesn't know what they want. Nobody wants somebody who's not consistent. So nobody wants somebody who's not solid, who's not stable, who's not going to be there. Nobody wants somebody who doesn't or cannot have their back. Nobody. You want something solid, something stable, and everything good that goes with it, and you're not settling. And this has been your energy for quite a while. So let's get your new moon affirmation. We know what you're manifesting this new moon lunation. We know what you're manifesting. And this is 3. We're not doing 3. We're not doing 3. Uno, por favor. Uno, por favor. I keep meaning to laminate these so they'll pop, and I forget every week. Regardless of any setbacks, what did I say? Plan A through J. Regardless of any setbacks, I always have a comeback within me. Regardless of any setbacks, I always have a comeback within me. All right, Virgo, regardless of any setbacks, I always have a comeback within me. You got this, Virgo. You got this. I love you. Up next, enjoy your new moon. Get your manifestation on. Aquarius at 54:39. Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your new moon in Gemini tarot reading, and the new moon takes place on Sunday, June 18th, and the general effects are back at the beginning of the video. It is time stamped. Let your avant-garde ideas take the wheel, Aquarius. What do you find the most pleasure in? Focus on the things that spark joy and follow that creative inspiration to new places. This vibrant time will lead to breakthroughs, letting you express yourself in a total new way. Don't push yourself too hard, though. It's the perfect time to take a step back and allow yourself a rest. A new romantic cycle begins, Aquarius. A new romantic cycle begins. So you may want to get creative with the new person, or with a person, your person, whatever. You might want to get creative when it comes to romance and try some new things. Try some new things. Let us see. Let us see. Why is that in my head? And why did... Oh, that's where I saw that today. Okay. All right, so the overall energy for you, Aquarius, is the Justice card. The Justice card talks about, which is Libra energy. And then you have, look, you got scales all over the place. You just got... So this talks about what it is that you deserve. What it is that you deserve. Justice. Karma of Swords, the King of Staffs, the Ten of Staffs, and the Seven of Cups. So, decide what you want and stick to it. Basically, because it looks like you are your only holdup. So, basically, decide what you want and stick to it. A new romantic cycle that begins. Are you in or are you out? Or are you doing the Katy Perry? Are you doing the Katy Perry thing, or do you know what you want? So figure it out, stick to it, and ride it out. Nobody, I just had this talk with Virgo, because Virgo doesn't want somebody that is projecting this very same energy. So you need to figure out what your emotions are. I know you don't want us to know that you have those, Aquarius, but you do. We know they're in there. You just have to figure out that you need to let them out and express them and deal with them. And decide what you want to do and how you want to do it and who you want to do it with. And then stick to it. Buckle down and go all in. Do something unusual and tell somebody how you feel for a change. How about that? Let's get your new moon affirmation. Come on, Aquarius. Talk about it. They're just feelings. You won't die. Just tell somebody. Do something different. Surprise someone. And speak from the heart. I am right where I need to be, and everything is unfolding in divine timing. I am right where I need to be, and everything is unfolding in divine timing. I am right where I need to be, and everything is unfolding in divine timing. So once again, big energies of just let it happen rolling through for this weekend. Just let it happen, Aquarius. Just give in. Just say what's on your mind. Just let those feelings happen. Let them happen. Okay? I love you. Good luck. Try. Just try. All right. Up next, we got my favorite child, Capricorn at 5842. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your new moon in Gemini reading. The new moon takes place on Sunday. Hello, Marigold. How you doing? The new moon takes place on Sunday, June 18th, and we're asking for a positive and accurate message for my Capricorns. It's my happy Cappies. It's never dull with a Capricorn. Never dull with a Capricorn. R. Kelly is a Capricorn. He belongs to y'all. I'm just, you know, I have to throw that out there every now and then. Okay, all right. It's never done in the land of Capricorn. Y'all are solid people, though. Y'all are really straight up and solid people. Okay, so Cappy. Is your daily routine feeling extra stagnant lately? This new moon offers an opportunity to shake things up productively, of course. It's a transformation process, kind of like waking up from a passive period of time and taking charge and getting things done. Try incorporating new hobbies and habits right now, like hitting the gym before work or adding a walk into your lunch break. Okay, or go somewhere different on your lunch break. If you're one of those people that stays at the office or stays in the building at your lunch break all the time, try to get out, try to go out, even if it's just to sit outside or something. Okay, a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast. A win-win outcome is forecast. So let's see, Capricorn, because y'all be winning. Y'all are always winning. Capricorns are the hardest working sign in the zodiac. Capricorns get it in. They are always at work, on their way to work, or just left damn work. Okay, and they might have 2-3 jobs. I worked with a Capricorn about 2 years ago. She had 2 jobs throughout the week. She had a first shift job. She had a second shift job, and then she was off both of those jobs on the weekend. So she had another job that she worked on weekends. She was working three. You heard 3 jobs, and I was like, how the hell? I saw her one time. She had a Monster in her hand. Asked me to fix her a cup of coffee, and was like, I haven't slept in 2 days. I was like, girl, I'm gonna sleep on my lunch break. Wake me up, girl. Okay, so the 7 of Staffs is the overall energy for you, Capricorn. You had enough of something. Why do I keep hearing that you've had enough? You've had enough. The Chariot card, the 10 of Swords, and the Hermit card. You said, Capricorn said, you know what? I just want to be by myself. I feel this energy. This is why I'm an introvert, and I stay in this house, and I rarely go out there, because you just get tired of the 10 of Swords energy. This is like whenever you incorporate other people into your life and into your energy, here come all the swords in your back, and you're about tired of that energy. So yeah, like I said, as I pulled the 7 of Staffs and looked at your 7 of Staffs, which talks about being guarded and being protected, you're in the energy of I've had enough. This is an energy of I've had enough. I'm going to move on from this, and I'm going to stay unto myself and do what I have to do for me, period, and point blank. And that's a very Capricorn energy. That is a very Capricorn energy. Y'all are not the types to rely on, depend on, or even give a lot of trust to anyone else. You stay unto yourselves. You keep your issues and your problems unto yourself. And if it's something that needs to be fixed, you are going to figure out a way to fix it. And the last thing that it's if a Capricorn comes to you and they're in need of help, then they really need help, because it's their last resort to come to you. This card has been out all night, and that happens, and I don't like it, but it happens. I am cocooned in the loving energy of the universe. And a solid energy usually runs through the read. I only usually get like 1 or 3 cards throughout a moon read. So I am cocooned in the loving energy of the universe. I am cocooned in the loving energy of the universe. So you're never alone, Capricorn. Even when you feel you are, there are those forces behind you, pushing you, driving you, and supporting you. So hang in there, Capricorn. I know a lot of times you feel like, fuck it, I got this, I'll do it all myself. I've been there. I'm Aries. I resonate with that. So, but please keep in mind that if there are people around you that you can trust to help you, it's okay to ask for help, okay? And you don't always have to do it on your own, especially when you got to pull knives out of your back. It's hard to, you might need a little help with that. I love you. Bye, Cappy, and it will get better. Okay? All right. Aries at 10420. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your new moon in Gemini tarot reading, and we're asking for a positive and accurate message for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The new moon takes place on Sunday, the 18th. And the general effects are back at the beginning of the video. It will be time stamped. Aries, you are all about novel experiences. So this new moon is an extra support system to honor your naturally curious and competitive heart. It's a great time to focus on creative activities such as writing, painting, and crafting. Wherever your mind wanders, be open to the new lessons and catharsis it brings into your life. Interesting. Yeah, there's a few projects I want to work on this weekend, so I guess that makes it's time to get them done. All right, so a time for healing. You got 2. It's been a thing with the Gemini energy. You got 2. So adjustments are required and a time for healing. Adjustments are required and a time for healing. Adjustments are required and a time for healing. Yes. A lot of people are in need this week. I've had a lot of calls for help for this week and this weekend. So that part. Let's get your tarot message, Aries. Adjustments are required and a time for healing. All right. Okay, so the overall energy for you is the Empress card. The Empress card is the overall energy for you. That is new things. That is also a nurturing, mothering, supportive type of energy as well. So if there's a time for healing and adjustments, then the Empress energy is what you need to be embodying for this upcoming lunation. We have the Justice card, which is Libra energy, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. So basically, it's like you're trying to figure out how to manage and communicate what it is that you need, want, and desire and deserve. So this is like trying to figure out how to express or convey to others around you what you need and how to make it happen and things of that nature. This is like working on things, working out things, conveying your needs, wants, and desires, and possibly compromising. So adjustments are required. Okay? Let's get your new moon affirmation. Let's get your new moon affirmation. Let's get your new moon affirmation. All right, Aries, and we have again, I am cocooned in the loving energy of the universe. I am cocooned in the loving energy of the universe. I am cocooned. How did she do? Did she eat any of it? She did pretty good. Okay. I saw her eating. She was going in. She was on the floor. Yeah. I am cocooned in the loving energy of the universe. And I made her, she had strawberry drink. She was quite happy. All right. Up next, we have Scorpio at 108.43. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your new moon in Gemini read. And the new moon takes place on Sunday, June 18th. And the general effects are posted back at the beginning of the video. It will be timestamped. Scorpio, learning how to manage your need for control is the theme of this lunation. Scorpio, this lunation. No. I want to keep that one. Neptune inspires you to open yourself to romance, family, marriage, long-term relationships, and serious commitments. It is a good idea to assess your role in your relationship. Major shifts will impact your love life and help you decide whether you're ready to commit or up the ante in your relationships. Okay? All right, Scorpio. Woo! Your cards went pop. So, you have three, and they kind of all go together. So, this is really rare that I let this happen, but I'm going to let this happen. So you have the answers you need are coming, despite the fact that emotions are running high, and a new start is coming. So basically, hang in there. Whatever this is that you're going through, even though it's a lot, the answers that you need are coming, and there's going to be a fresh new start to help you out with that. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get your tarot message, my Scorpios. Let's go ahead and get your tarot message, my Scorpios. Okay, so then I have... Okay. All right, let's get your tarot message. We're asking for a positive and accurate message for my Scorpios. All right. All right, the Seven of Cups is your overall energy. The Seven of Cups is your overall energy. The World card, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. So, right, definitely. This is definitely change, growth, and hanging on to a situation. This is taking responsibility for your part in scenarios and situations in your life and doing what you need to do in order to change them for the better and making healthy decisions about those changes moving forward. Okay? So, be evaluating yourself and situations in your life and make sure that you are taking responsibility. Wow. Shuffling them and the same card keeps popping out. Make sure that you are taking responsibility for your part in things and your actions, and use those moments to evaluate and decide what you need to change and can change to make things better. In other words, take accountability, fix what needs to be fixed within you. Don't always point the fingers elsewhere. And the person or people that you're dealing with need to be doing the same. And that's the best way to resolve issues and conflict. And remember, like everyone else tonight has gotten damn near this same card, I am cocooned in the loving energy of the universe. I am cocooned in the loving energy of the universe. All right, Scorpio. I love you. Bye. Good luck. All right. Up next at 1:12:54, we have Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated, Leo. This is your new moon. Almost said love, so it must be about love for you. This is your new moon in Gemini tarot reading. The new moon takes place on Sunday, June 18th. What? Hold on. Okay, message. Okay, so optimism is, and what was I saying? I'm sorry. The new moon takes place on Sunday, June 18th. The general aspects and effects are posted at the beginning of the video. It will be timestamped. Okay, so, but specifically how this affects you, Leo, is your optimism is extra strong these days, and following your intuition can have a big impact on your community. This innovative new moon is a powerful time to collaborate with the people around you. Ultimately, you should allow yourself to future trip and decipher the best way to move forward. As a result, you will easily adjust your course and move in the desired direction. Okay? So, anticipate your needs and move to meet them and have them met. A win-win outcome is forecast. A lot of Libra energy, too. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. I've been seeing the scales a lot. A win-win outcome is forecast. Leo, a win-win outcome is forecast. Let's get your tarot message before I get your affirmation and send you on your way. All right. I don't do well under the Gemini energy. I do not. I'm Aries, and we do not like indecisiveness. And so the Gemini energy is wonky for us. It's going to be a rough ride for any fire signs and any earth signs moving forward. The air signs are going to fare rather well, but as far as the earth and the fire, the water signs are going to handle it pretty well too. But all right, let's see. Let's get your tarot message. And the overall energy for you, Leo, is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is your overall energy. So there's an energy of wanting to avoid regret, the Three of Staffs, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. This is like, I just want to work. I'm waiting. This is like, I'm waiting for something or someone to work as hard as I am or I do. Do you get what I'm saying? This is like waiting for something worth working on, or like what who's that? Did Betty Wright? Anything worth having it all was worth working for and waiting for. Okay? No pain, no pain, no gain. Ah, no pain, no pain, no gain. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to go old school for a minute. Some of y'all probably never even heard that song, but some of my subscribers have and are singing along now. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Exactly. You want something stable, Six of Wands, and successful. You want something or someone, like you said, like I said, anything that was having it all is worth working for and waiting for. And you're wanting something that you know for sure is worth working for and waiting for. You don't want to put in a bunch of work somewhere and then realize that it was all for naught, and then that you have regrets given the situation. So a win-win, but a win-win outcome is forecast here for you, Leo. And honestly, what you have to do, that was the message that was coming in at the beginning that I had to stop and listen to. The message that came in was that you need to set your intentions and make sure that those intentions are understood and your needs are understood and that they're going to get met. And if you're involved in a situation where those intentions are not being heard and understood and there's no possibility of them actually being met, then you know that's a cue and a clue for you to move on and move forward, okay? All right, Leo. So don't put in the work where it's not going to benefit you. You want to be working for and on and toward stability. Not putting in effort in situations where it is not serving your greatest and highest of good. Okay? All right. I resonate with this. I'm a Leo rising. Regardless of any setbacks, I always have a comeback within me. We've seen this affirmation tonight too. Regardless of any setbacks, I always have a comeback within me. Regardless of any setbacks, I always have a comeback within me. All right, so you got this. Even if you do invest in a situation that is not of your greatest and highest of good, know that you will be okay. You will learn what you need to learn from it. And on your next try, you'll know not to do that again and how to proceed in a different manner moving forward. Okay? All right. Always take the lesson. It's not a failure. It's a lesson. Okay? All right. I love you, Leo. Good luck. You always have a comeback within you. Even if you slip, you can get up and keep running. All right? I love you guys. Bye. All right. Last but definitely not least, and your season is right around the corner. Next week at 1:19:16. That's not bad. A minute 20. We have Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your new moon in Gemini reading. The new moon takes place on Sunday, June 18th, and the general effects are posted at the beginning of the video. That is will be time stamped, so please check that out. But how it affects you individually, Cancer, lean into your intuition right now. This new moon is ripe for downloads from the universe, ascensions, upgrades, whatever you want to call them. This is an incredible time to manifest and envision, manifestation through visualization, the future that you want for yourself. Use the Neptune influence to help you learn, explore, and gain as much knowledge as you can. The clarity you seek will reveal itself. Just have faith in your abilities and trust the process. Surrender to the divine. Seeing this card a lot too. Just let it happen, Cancer. In other words, when you manifest, you must release the manifestation. You must release the manifestation. Manifest it. It's the same thing with any other spiritual or metaphysical work that you do. If you do spell work, we call it work. You know, my witchy sisters and my metaphysical people out there, you know, we call it work. So when we do work, You must release it to the universe. You got to do that spell and walk away with confidence, knowing that that shit is going to work, okay? You have to have full and absolute confidence in your work, because the intention and the energy put into it is 99.99999% of the success rate. Okay, you get what I'm saying? That's what's going to make it happen. That's what's going to push. That's what energy is going to push and drive the intention and the manifestation behind whatever work it is, whether it's manifesting, clearing out, spell work, bindings, whatever you do, the intention and the power behind it is what's going to push it and drive it and make it successful. So basically, just let it happen. You have to have faith in your ability, and that's going to work, and that it is going to come to fruition for you. Okay. All right. So let's get your tarot cards. Let's get. My nose has been giving me hell tonight. I was down by the riverside. And so all those wonderful pollens were all up in my face. Nature. I would say nature. All right. So the Hanged Man is the overall energy for you, Cancer. The Hanged Man is the overall energy for you. That is looking for new ways, and it is said that the Hanged Man is hanging there looking for or waiting for enlightenment. So it's also an energy of realizing that whatever you did previously is not gotten you to the best of places or worked for you, and you need to find new, fresh ways of doing things, of manifesting, of setting intentions, of getting what you want, or going about things in a way that will get you what you want and where you want to go. Okay, so the Hanged Man is the overall energy for you. That's Pisces energy. We have the Five of Staffs. We have the Death card and the Star card. So basically, you have to stop resisting change, and because it's like you might know what you need to do in order to make the changes that you need to make within your life in order to make your hopes, wishes, and dreams happen, but you may be resisting said changes. Okay, so you need to be open to stop resisting the change, because change will bring in what serves you. It will change. It's not easy. Most of the time it's not easy, and a lot of times it's not welcome. However, getting out of your comfort zone, allowing things to happen, allowing the changes, and making the changes that you need to make in order to get the things that you hope for and wishing and are dreams about, in order to have the things that you want in your life, in order to have your life be and manifest the things that you want and desire in your life, in order to get things the way you want them to be, in order to get to where you want to go, in order to achieve what it is that you're trying to achieve. You got to make and allow those changes. Okay? You can do it, Cancer. You can do it. Let it happen. Just let it happen. Surrender to the divine. Just let it happen. Just let it take you. Let it take you. All right, let's get your, I bet I know what it's going to be. Let's get your, oh, it's different. I like it. I am a limitless and abundant soul who has everything I need at my fingertips. I am a limitless and abundant soul who has everything I need at my fingertips. It's different, so I'm going to read it again. I am a limitless and abundant soul who has everything I need at my fingertips. Okay, all right, everybody. Once again, let me remind you that the general effects of this new moon lunation are back at the beginning of the video, and it will be timestamped. There will be a video that I need, really pretty much, it'll help everybody along to check out the How Karma Works video will be posted in the timestamps. And also be aware or know that I am also available for private readings. My readings are $44 for 1 hour and 3 questions. You get me undivided. And information on how to reach me and all the other services I provide are in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. Thank you all for watching. Everybody be safe out here under this Gemini lunation. If your brain, as Winnie the Pooh says, if your brain is feeling a little fuzzy, that would be the Gemini new moon energy. Because think about it, the Geminis are usually kind of indecisive and of two minds, and so that energy of confusion will be kind of taking us all over. All right, so if you're finding yourself not knowing what the hell to do or what the hell you want to do this weekend, let's blame it on the moon. Okay, I love you guys, and everybody be safe out there, and I will talk to you for your next the full moon will be up next, and that's sometime in July. So I don't remember the exact date, but it's like around the first week of July. So I'll see you again for that. That'll be your next moon update, and I will also be doing another astrological update coming shortly, because we are going into 2 upcoming retrogrades hitting the third week and the last week of June. We have Jupiter and Saturn both going into retrograde, so we're going to be looking at those, and I'm going to be doing a special video about that for you coming up. Okay, just let me get my research on and compile all the information, and I'll be here with that for you. I love you guys. For anyone watching live, Ask Miss Enjoy is up next. I'll talk to you then. Bye.